They called and concerned that you're just sitting here and not really doing anything.
I'm sorry, I gotta get this on video. The bank called and said that they concerned that I'm sitting here waiting for them to open up.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. Tampa is out of control, man. But it's another guy sitting.
Are you doing business here?
Hell yes, I'm doing. This is my bank.
Okay, are you gonna go inside?
Yeah, as soon as they're open, they open up at 9 o'clock. I can't believe they called you, for real.
I swear to God.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
So you're just waiting for the bank to open?
Hell yes. I got too much stuff to do at the bank. Too much stuff to do. Place of business.
All right.
That's crazy though. They called you over here.
They said you had alcohol and whatever. So I don't know if they saw you Red Bull as your alcohol. I don't know. So you gotta understand it's a bank and people hanging out in the bank parking lot makes them a little nervous.
Makes him nervous.
This video is absurd. A black man in a car is waiting for the bank to open. Chase then calls the cops on him.
A person's out here waiting for the bank to open at 9 o'clock.
Well, you gotta understand people rob people coming in and out of the banks. That's an issue, right? You understand?
They don't even. The employees don't even. They can't even afford what I have. So
well,
how would I look like I'm trying to rob somebody?
What do you got that's so expensive? I'm just curious. What do you do for a living and what do you got so expensive?
I'm an Airbnb in there.
An Airbnb in there?
Yes, that's right. Right, but they don't even drive the cars.
How many Airbnb you got?
They don't. A lot of them. They don't even drive the cars. They don't even live. So why would I look like I'm doing something wrong?
Because you're the only one sitting in the parking lot.
There's a guy right there sitting in front. Yeah. Right there. He's been waiting with me.
Oh, I didn't see. I can't see him from here, but
they said blue Tesla. That's all they said. Right. Come on, like. And this is my bank. This is the only bank I come to do, and I'm coming to withdraw a lot of money.
All right.
That's crazy though. I couldn't believe it.
Yes, it is absolutely crazy and uncalled for.
They were just concerned. That's why.
When I seen them walk by the first time, I was like,
who walked by?
When the employees, because these are all their cars, and they were just coming by, and they were like kind of looking like, what is a black guy doing sitting here in front of a bank? What you think I'm casing the bank out?
It has nothing to do with race.
I mean,
just
absolutely.
an individual sitting in the parking lot.
I'm from Tampa. I'm from Atlanta originally, so.
So what does that mean?
When I came to Tampa and I seen just how it's different.
What's different about it?
There's just a lot of prejudice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, bud.
Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate it.
Let them know.
Yeah, let them know that I'm coming in to make a deposit, a withdrawal, a big withdrawal. That's crazy.
No problem.
That's crazy.
The cop having the call to say, this has nothing to do with race, could be an entire thesis, but I digress. Here's the thing. As we have seen, racism knows no bounds. It does not matter how rich you are. None of it. None of it whatsoever. Because the most high-profile case that I can recall in recent memory is this.
Hey, sir. Hey, man. Do me a favor, man. Come this way.
Whoa,
put your hand behind your back.
Hands on my back. Got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Is there any reason y'all doing this, bro?
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Is that him with the green sweater?
No, sir. Hey,
204, one never say.
Fellas, I really should do it. You know what I mean?
What's going on, my man?
Trying to put money on my own.
You said what? Yeah, this your phone?
It is, sir.
You have ID on you?
I got everything on me.
Where?
But the thing I'm trying to explain to you right now, sir, and you know, listen to me.
I'm listening.
If you come on my right side, I got a badge on hanging off my head. My work badge. And it'll tell you everything about me. And if you just run my name, you'll understand why you should take me off these cuts. You can not do it.
This is your name?
It's gonna be really bad for you. Yes,
okay.
That's my name.
So Ryan Coogler, okay.
Coogler. Just put it in Google.
So basically, we got a call, and from what we got the call, it seems like someone was trying to rob the bank. Something about you passing a note to the teller, something to that effect. Can you just tell me what's going on? Or?
Yeah, bro.
Famed Hollywood director Ryan Coogler attempted to make a withdrawal from his account with B of A, recap CNN. The teller received an alert on his account, according to the police report, because the amount was more than $10,000. The teller notified her superior that she thought Ryan Coogler was trying to rob the bank. 911 would be called. It's how folks cannot even patiently wait for a bank to open, nor can they make a withdrawal without having the cops called on them. The Times wrote, Clarice Middleton shook with fear as she stood on the sidewalk outside a Wells Fargo branch in Atlanta one December morning in the year 2018. Moments prior, she tried to cash a check worth $200, only to be accused of fraud by not one, not two, but three branch employees. They also would dial 911. The piece continues. Ms. Middleton, who is black, remembers thinking, I don't want to die. They wrote, for many black Americans, going to the bank can be a fraught experience. Something as simple as trying to cash a check or open a bank account can lead to suspicious employees summoning the cops, causing anxiety and fear, and sometimes even physical danger for the accused customers.
So a black man can't sit outside the bank until they open. They tried to lie on him and say that he was drinking alcohol or whatever, but it was literally a goddamn Red Bull. What is wrong with y'all corporations? What's wrong with y'all people? You know what I'm saying? This is not the economy that you want to be racist in. With everything that's going on, you better try to be nice and respectful to everybody. Okay? Because once that black dollar is taken away, it's taken away. And 9 times out of 10, it ain't coming back. And then you know what's going to happen? Y'all going to start putting out these apology statements. This does not reflect our beliefs at Chase. Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do. Stop the lies. Yeah, it do.
This is not new. This has a paper trail. 1992, Harvard-educated attorney Robert Wilkins drives home from his grandfather's funeral. Maryland State Police pull them over, bring in a drug-sniffing dog, and make his family stand in the rain while they search the car. No drugs found. Wilkins sued and won a settlement that forced the state of Maryland to track racial data on every single traffic stop. It was the first time any police department in American history was required to do that, and still nothing changed. 2018, black entrepreneurs Rashawn Nelson and Dante Robinson sit inside a Philadelphia Starbucks waiting for a business meeting. A manager calls the police. They get handcuffed in front of the entire store. Starbucks closed more than 8,000 stores for racial bias training. Same year, Yale University. Black graduate student Lalade Siambola falls asleep in her own dorm's common room. A white classmate calls police. Officers question her for over 15 minutes, even after she unlocks her own door right in front of them. Stanford University analyzed nearly 100 million traffic stops and found that black drivers are searched up to twice as often as white drivers, yet contraband is found more often in white drivers' cars. More stops, more searches, less results. Not based on behavior, but based on skin. There is now a list: driving while black, sitting while black, napping while black, and now waiting while black.
If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYTSports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.